Right, give me a sec. I think we're recording. I haven't used OBS in a while. I use Streamlabs OBS instead a lot now lately, and I don't need my headphones. I'm actually setting up for streaming on Twitch, not on this channel. I mean my channel that I've basically been working on for a while, and I've got a lot of growth. I've not got that much growth, but I've got more growth than I have over here. This video exists. Well, there's going to be no. This is going to be a record and upload vid. Well, that's why I call it a record and upload. Basically, I'm going to record what I need to do. I'm going to upload it, and there's not going to be no intro, outro, that kind of stuff. It's just going to be me talking. This is basically me owning something. Me basically owning a choice. I made a choice, and now I'm going to start kind of owning it. Atomic Radio, for those that don't understand yet, Atomic Radio is dead. It's not coming back. I thought that I would just, I was originally gonna, I had this idea that of just doing a video saying kind of over goodbye videos, put some thought in there, and just gonna put my thoughts and feelings in there, and then just kind of and just end the show, and that'll be the last video on this channel. However, since then I had this idea that I was gonna, what I was actually gonna do is turn it into a kind of change from one type, from one to another, from one style of streaming to something completely different, something that's unseen on this channel. And I was going to put a lot more effort, a lot more work in. Unfortunately, between then and now, I've had, between the last upload and this one, I've basically got back I originally appealed a copyright claim on the old Atomic Radio. Well, it's now dead. Unfortunately for me, or for this channel, that copyright claim, the person that copyright claims felt that they still owe, their copyright claims are valid. The music I used, it was because of music I think it's from one of mine. I can't remember if it's one of mine or someone else's. I think it's more one of mine. So I now come to the knowledge that basically I can't do anything with this channel. If I put music on this channel, it's going to copyright claimed every time, because even though I've got 14 subscribers on this channel, and I don't know if that still exists, I haven't looked in a while. What I'm finding is that I don't think I now, and you can call me the tinfoil hat moment. This is my tinfoil hat moment on this channel, that I think that originally the reason why I've got so many people isn't that they're fans of the show and like the show and they want to subscribe and all that kind of stuff. It's that what's happening is people, and I've been, because I did a test stream on Sanctum Sanctorum, and I did I played games with music, and I got copyright strike. So I did what I always do, or what I used to do, is I put his name into Google. I put the copyright, because originally I didn't get a response. And on the thing is, on the copyright claim, it's one person, and then on the email, which I'm not going to show you either. I'm not going to show you either on this channel. I'm gonna, that's for Sanctum Sanctorum. That's not for here. That's for there. So if I show it, it'd be over there. When I got the copy, because originally I didn't get an email for it. I don't know why I didn't get an email for it. Oh yeah, by the way, I improved my sound. You may notice I upgraded some bits for Sanctum for the Sanctum Sanctorum channel, and it may not mean you'll probably hear a vast improvement. So I updated my voice meter, and it's helped a lot. And basically what's happening now is that it's got to the point where and what was I know I'm ahead of myself. It was basically so I got an email. I didn't actually get the email at first. I spotted the copyright claim before the email because I was doing kind of editing and stuff on the live stream, because something flashed up and I edited it, and I tried to keep that going, and that's why I got the copyright claim on it. Obviously I deleted the live stream, the original live stream, that had the, because I was trying to edit that out and keep that as the live stream rather than having the edited live stream rather than the actual live stream, and it wouldn't do that, so I had to make it a separate video, and I removed the original live stream, and that's why I noticed the copyright claim. I noticed then it had a name which I looked up, couldn't find the video that is supposedly his copyrighted content. So I then got and then several hours later, as I was processing the video, as I was doing other editing work on that video, trying to get rid of the, trying to see what other songs and stuff I can mishmash into it as kind of a test for future videos and that kind of stuff of that type. Basically what happened then is I got an email from YouTube telling me someone had copyright claimed my video, and it was it had the name of the song, it had the name of the thing. I used a copyright I found on a person's channel a remix of a song that was copyright free. It was it was a remix. It was its own unique song, because that if you remix something, it becomes, even though it may have qualities of another song, it's still a remix. It's its own, it's its own copyrighted thing. So I used that, and it was free. It's copyright free for our use, and I checked it for copy, and I'd done the normal checks I'd usually do. And then someone else came along and said, "Look, this is my copyright content." Or tried to claim that through copyright system, which don't really work, because anybody and the mother can basically nowadays steal content that they don't own. All they've got to do now is actually upload, say, one of my videos to their channel, and then they can use that to copyright claim me for that video, even though I'm the one that uploaded it. I don't know why. That's just, for some reason, that happened, and that can now happen. And YouTube probably won't do anything about it, because they never do anything about anything. That at least doesn't involve their, corporate overlords and that kind of stuff. Their sponsors, the only people they care about, and obviously people like Jack Black and all the Hollywood people that have infested this channel and made it worse by default, in my opinion, that have made this platform worse. Has made this platform worse as a whole. I know people are could have moaned me about about how I've said that, but I don't care. So what I'm going to do is basically, anybody that wants to see my music, and this is probably something that is going to come back to bite me in the arse, probably. What I'm doing is I'm separating the music from a drum radio. Any music that I make, so from now on, is going... Where is it? There it is. That'll be the one. Which will be, and I've got to find the right scene to do this. So I said I'm not going to edit it. This is going to be a chord and paste, so I don't care how many glitches and how many things you shouldn't see. I don't care. It's going from this channel. I've actually got the logo. This is the old, this is the old scene you would have seen on the Top on Radio before I quit. It's going to go from Top on Radio, and it's going to go to the Sanctum Ignorum channel. The music, any new music I make up now, will go to the channel of the name you see above me. And yes, I know I'm in a slight grunny box. I said I literally threw this together. I would edit all this stuff out, or at least make it better than it is. But this is this is kind of where I think this is where it's at for me. this channel is growing. I mostly thing is, please remember there is going to be new rules when it comes to my music over there. Because usually I have a free use policy where people can use the music. I don't care, don't mind. Although the Tomb Raider still that still kind of applies, but on Sanctum Sanctorum it's going to be slightly different. Where yes, people can use any of the music I put up there, but however, Sanctum Sanctorum is going to be a games channel, not a music channel. You're going to see more games content, games live streams, game video than you will see music. I will probably do music, but the music will probably fit into this brand. I'll try and fit any kind of music I make will fit into here. There'll be no playlists from containing music from other people. However, there may be music in live streams from other people that are royalty free or copyright free that I can find that the public domain and fair use and that kind of stuff. All my music will always be kind of copyright free and that kind of stuff, because that's how I try to keep it. But I'm going to have a new rule on this channel, and this is why I'm saying it's here, because I am fed up with people copyright claiming my stuff that aren't the copyright holder. Any music I make, I am the copyright holder. All the music on the Tom Radio is my copyright, even though it's not in written form or legal form. I am the copyright holder. So I'm not gonna stand back and let people basically steal copyright from my channel. So basically, I'm gonna put a rule down if I get copyright claim. I'm going to search out the video. I am going to search out the video. I'll say that again. I am 2 going to find the video if I can find it, and this is to part 2. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to find your video. I'm going to load it up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way of how to access the copyright claim system on YouTube. I am then third and finally, and what I'm going to do is then I'm going to issue a copyright takedown. I'm not going to copyright claim. If I have to copyright claim it first, I will do so. But you will get a copyright claim takedown. I do not care how big your channel is. I don't care how big your ego is. I don't care how many copyright claims you have or copyright strikes you have. I'm going to copyright claim takedown the video, and if your channel disappears, if your channel gets taken down because of that, that's your fault, not mine. And I'm going to take it as it will be a consequence of you trying to steal my music. I'm not going to have it anymore. I'm not going to take it anymore. And basically, I'm now putting all of YouTube on notice. And that includes record labels, that includes everybody. You're on YouTube and you copyright claim my video, I'm going to find you. I'm going to take you down. I'm not going to put up with it. And that counts for a Sanctum Sanctorum channel. And only I said that could also lead me having the channel taken down, or this channel taken down, because it's on this video, it's on this system. But I'm going to also explain this over on obviously the channel you see above, the channel name you see above, and how that's going to work and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, if I give you a notice, because I will, for the copyright claim, give you a notice. I'll give you one fair warning. I will give you one fair warning if you do not drop your copyright claim after that one fair warning, and if it looks like within, I'll give everybody around 10 days. I'll give them between like 10 to 20 days, about maximum of like 10 days, because it's like 30 days for YouTube, and 30 days you have within 30 time it takes time I appeal to 30 days later, up to 30 days. So I'm going to give you 10 days to drop the false copyright claim, and then I'm going to come hunting for you. And I don't care if it takes me longer than 30 days. I will find the video. I will copyright claim the video, or I'm not going to. But that's only going to be I'm only going to do that if and only if I can't copyright take down the video. If I can copyright take down the video, then that's going to be my first option. If I can copyright claim, if I have to copyright claim it first, I will do so. And yeah, I think that needs to be, another thing I'm saying here needs to be said. I think needs to be said. Anyway, me and my bold self are going to go over to YouTube. No, not YouTube, Twitch, probably, because I'm setting up for Twitch, because I'm bored and I want to do something. I want to play, I'm going to be playing Red Dead, the second Red Dead Redemption, because I like that game. I'm kind of silly, and that's the only game I can think of, and I want to play. I want to play it to completion so I can play it again over on YouTube. So anybody that is a legit fan, so I'm just going to say this: if you want to subscribe to my channel, you want a legit subscriber for the music I did over here, and you like the content and stuff like that I brought out, then that music, kind of cheat. Then that I have to cut my nails and clean my nails, so I'll do that before my live stream. Then the music that you enjoy will be going over there. However, the music that is already on at Tom Run Radio will stay on the Tom Run Radio. I've already said this, probably. But all the new stuff will head over to a new home. So if you want to listen, keep on with that. Then I will say all the legitimate subscribers that come to my channel for the music, you have a new channel to subscribe to. However, if you are subscribed to my channel just so you can copyright claim the channel, there is no point in you coming over to a Tom Bomb Radio, or not. There's no point from you go from a Tom Bomb Radio to Sanctum Sanctorum, because it's going to be a battleground for you. It's not a channel that you're going to be able to steal shit from. I know I'm swearing, but this is the point. I'm getting to a point where I'm going to just cut off this video. I'm just going to stop and cut this off. But there is no point on you going over from Radio over to Sanctum Sanctorum to subscribe, to steal stuff and try and get away with stealing music. That isn't going to work over there, because I'm not going to put up with it. I mean, yeah, if I use a piece of music and you've got a legitimate copyright, and you've got a legitimate copyright grief, then you can find me on an email. I have a Twitter. You can contact me on there, and I will quite happily either mute the music, or I will just delete the live stream. Not a problem. However, if you're going to be a salty bitch, and I can actually prove that you're not the copyright holder from the music I use, I'm going to appeal you. Okay, I didn't on the last one. I used the last one as a test to see what the YouTube algorithm, YouTube's, editing software, things like. However, it doesn't actually edit the video; it just creates a new one now, which is something else I kind of see pointless. So you go to because they've got an edit video feature, which doesn't actually edit videos. What it does is you edit say if you upload something and you want to edit, say there's something and you wouldn't want, you edit that out, but it doesn't actually save over the original video that you've just edited. What it does, it gives you a save as new button, which means it creates a copy of that video with the edited content removed. I don't know why it does that. That doesn't seem normal. It doesn't seem it like YouTube is literally getting to a point where I really do think children are running the show. I don't think adults are running the show at all. I think Susan Wojcicki, whatever her freaking name is, doesn't actually run the show. I mean, I think she's a figurehead and she's the person that people think runs, but I think it's actually a group of, like, I still think it's like a group of 12 like 4-year-olds running it, because half the stuff on YouTube literally feel like there's a group of 12-year-olds running the show, made up by a group of, like, you know, kids, like 4 or 5-year-olds running the show, because half the stuff, I mean, they've replaced a really good YouTube studio with a YouTube studio that is full of bugs and full of stuff that doesn't make sense and doesn't work right. Like, there is no, like, I've gone over and looked at the you know, the bit on YouTube that tells you, like, how many views you've got and algorithm, you know, on all the bits and pieces of your channel, and it's like, it's not even half of what it used to be. Honestly, it's not even a quarter. It's not even like 1/5. It's like, you go to it and it's just a page with a graph, and that's it, and there's nothing else. And it's like, where's the map? Where's my map gone? Where's this gone? Where's that gone? And I've explored it, and it is literally just one page. It was, oh, this is how many views you've had, and that's it, kind of thing. And it's like, that's not good enough. I'm sorry, that's not good enough. And I'm not going to be moaning. I don't want to moan. But yeah, I'm just going to find where the recording button is. I usually edit a lot of this out, but yeah.